Hey everybody, how's it going? It's MrScaryMuffin here, and this week we are talking about Lego World, as it came out during, they had their, the Steam Early Access thing? I don't even know what it's called. But a couple of people have been playing it. I watched a couple of people play it, and I got some people's opinion on the game as well. I watched a couple of people on Twitch and such. I think Moj had it on whatever the heck streaming service he uses to also show it. I think it was like One Beam or something. Beam Pro, I think that was what it was called. But yeah, so Lego Universe was Traveler's Tales' previous attempt at making a massive multiplayer online Lego game, and I got the chance to preview Lego Universe when they had brought it over to PAX some years ago, and I got a free t-shirt out of that as well. And right away I knew that Lego Universe was not going to do very well. First of all, I think their original proposition was to use a subscription model, and it was straight up like an MMO, but a very, very piss poor MMO. It was very reminiscent to a lot of kid styles MMO, where you're like, hey, you can do a little bit of kart racing here, you can do a little bit of this, you can build your house over here, that kind of stuff. And it was very segmented and very restrictive. Like, you do just this one thing in this one place, and it was like they took the Lego skin, basically. Like, if you imagine Lego was a resource pack, and they just put that over on top of this thing and that thing, and it's like, now it's a Lego. And it was very disappointing overall. And I knew it wasn't going to do very well. I mean, I played, this was back when I was doing a lot of game reviews for kids websites, and so I played a lot of different various kids games, including kids MMOs, and it just struck me as very much in the vein of these things, and it didn't feel special in any way. Whereas when I first played Minecraft years ago, during the first time I played Minecraft was when they screwed up with this login thing, and so Notch just decided to let everybody play the game for free, and I believe it was right when Survival first came out. And so I played the game, and I knew right away that it was something special. That it was so unrestrictive, and you basically just do whatever you wanted, but at the same time, it felt like there were things you had to do. You had to build shelter, right? You had to get weapons. If you want to get better gear, you had to go mining for stuff. Like, you had to go outside of your comfort level in a lot of places as well. And I'm very glad that that was my and a lot of people's first experience with Minecraft, because if it was just creative mode, which is what Minecraft originally was, I'm pretty sure it would not have gotten as much it wouldn't gain as much popularity as it had. I think survival mode really made it necessary, and helped propel it to where it got to today. And there's a lot of things that Lego World is doing right. To me, Lego World, just from people explaining it, feels a little bit more like Cube World. Hey, you can ride anything. Hey, you can explore the world and see all these great creatures and stuff. You can collect these blocks and build a thing, kind of stuff. It strikes me a little bit like Minecraft mixed with Cube World in certain regards, and Cube World was fun. Don't get me wrong. Actually, like, Lego World strikes me as a lot of these different voxel type games that are mixed together, but none of these voxel type games have, in particular, to my mind, stuck out for very good reason, and it's just because this kind of category of game, this kind of feel of game, it has kind of passed, I feel, right? A lot of people, if you were to play Minecraft today, and I think Jebin would agree with me, if you were to play Minecraft today, the game is way too complicated, and there, aside from, needing to look at a wiki, right, like, the onboarding in the game is ridiculous. You need somebody to teach you to play the game while you play the game, but if you just got the game yourself and you don't know what to do, the game just seems terrible because it's way too open-ended and there's nothing there to instruct you. I mean, they have the achievements that kind of help you, but you don't even know how to look for the achievements, and there's no like crafting recipes and stuff like that either. One of the things that made Minecraft popular back in the day was this very grassroots movement, right? With the wiki, with the Secret Fridays and that kind of stuff like that. It created like these mini communities where people are trying to search for stuff and then share with each other. It got the Reddit to explode and all that kind of stuff. But it was a very indie experience, right? When you have a mass-produced game like Lego World, you're not going to have that indie experience. People expect to be taught what to do. They expect to know, like they expect to be guided a little in some regards, right? This is not the main reason why Lego World would fail. I'll go over a couple of things right now. A couple of things like Lego World, Traveler's Tale, they really want to control the game. One of the things that differs between Lego World and Minecraft was that Lego World is that Lego World is made for kids, whereas Minecraft was not originally intended for kids, right? Minecraft was made for gamers in general, right? It was made for people, actually, like I explained it, made for people who enjoyed Lego back in the 80s and 90s before Lego became this reskinning of various IP kind of thing, that which is what Lego does right now. If you were to go out and buy a Lego set, it's really hard to find just a plain Lego set where it's just like, here's a bunch of blocks, do whatever you want. No, you have to buy like, oh, it's a Lego Harry Potter set, it's a Lego Batman set, it's a Lego Star Wars set. You buy that thing, and then there's an instruction book that tells you how to build exactly the thing. Whereas back in my day, you can get a box of 500 pieces of Lego. That's it. Boom. Done. You might get one that's like build a house, but then like you could do whatever you want with the pieces if you really wanted to. One of my friends, one of my good family friends, he had a giant room. Like if you imagine a billiards table, just completely piled like 1 foot high of Lego. That's like what he had, and we built like cities with that kind of stuff. And it was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. But, you know, since then, Lego has moved on from freeform stuff towards very, very guided and restrictive stuff. And I feel like that general Lego company mentality has passed on, and that's why Lego Universe ended up being the way it was, when they had a very clear example of what to do. And because they are focusing so much on kids, right, they run into these like whitelisting issues. And I know I saw this, it was an article that came up about how they had like a whole team of people who would review every single build in Lego Universe just to make sure that no dicks were popping up, right? And because they had this whole team, it's expensive to pay all these people, and it required a lot of time, and it made it so that your builds were immediately available to public. It just delayed the whole thing, and it took away from the feeling a little bit, right? Minecraft didn't have this issue because people ran their own servers. It was self-moderated. Like people moderated their own stuff, and you know, like that way, if you have kids playing on a server and so there's a problem, right, then you just talk to the guy who runs the server. It's not Minecraft's problem, right? So that's one of those things as well. And I'm not to say that Lego Universe can't be successful. I do feel that Lego World has a chance, and they're doing a few things right. They're bringing the game to the public eye early, which is good. It's kind of like similar to what Minecraft did, but I feel like if they're trying to follow the way Minecraft became successful, they're going to have issues. Getting feedback is good, and I'm really hoping that Lego World will find its niche, will find the one thing that it can be successful. And then I'm hoping that it won't be like, there's one thing that I want from Lego World. It's being able to deconstruct anything and use those stuff to build anything. But aside from that, I don't really want it to be exactly like Minecraft, and I hope that they will find that special something that will make them their own game while keeping this little like grab anything, build anything style that I really want from a Lego game. Yeah, and I mean, I doubt it successful with Lego Universe, but Lego World, whereas Lego Universe, I felt like it absolutely probably will not succeed. It would probably fail. I'm feeling at least a little bit better about Lego World. I feel like they're doing a few things right, and I feel like they have a good chance. Anyways, that's my opinion. If you guys have checked out the game as well, let me know what you think about Lego World, and I will catch you guys again next week, and we'll talk about E3. Alright, see you then. Take care.